We talked about the crown jewel of information. Personal information is health information. But definitely number two is financial information. Your debit card, your credit card, your bank account, any investments that you have.
In the financial institution, this is the trickiest one, right? Imagine if you were working for a bank and you had customer data on your notebook and you lost that notebook, right? Imagine the impact to me as a customer of yours, that you have lost my data and you have no clue who's using that information and how that information is getting compromised.
So I think it is really critical to have an anti-theft technology in financial services.
They understand what there is to lose, and it's not just the Gramm-Leach-Bliley and the PCI as of late. This goes back decades with some of the regulations that the financial industry has had.
How can you trust a bank with money if it's not protecting your information? And so we know for a fact that organizations that do a good job in protecting data in financial services actually earn a much higher level of trust and confidence than organizations that don't, that organizations that have frequent data breaches.
Intel offers some solutions that I've actually always thought that unless and until they started integrating that at the factory, then we're going to continue having mobile security problems.
Intel's anti-theft technology is a key component of protecting your data because we are providing that baseline functionality on the platform where you take the encryption key that you encrypt your data with and you actually store it inside the hardware so that nobody can get access to it.
Mobile security, investing in that area, be it hardware that you've already acquired, such as Intel's anti-theft, be it software that you need to implement to augment that, like PGP or WinMagic whole disk encryption, absolute. I think that's critical to focus on the important areas and be able to communicate that effectively to management.
You got to have multi-levels of security on your computer, all the way from protecting the data, protecting the asset, and eventually making sure that nobody can get access to anything you have on the device.
So if you really are thinking about protecting critical information and you're in financial services and you're not using an anti-theft technology, you have to ask the question, why?